today I'm going to be showing you a couple of different makeup looks for spring and a couple of outfits to go along with them, along with a hairstyle. So I really hope that you guys will enjoy this video. And now we will get started with our very first makeup look that we're going to be doing. So I'm starting off with some hand sanitizer and some lip balm. Before I start, I'm using a watermelon lemonade lip smacker and it's so nice. So the first thing that we're going to do is put on some primer. I'm using the Benefit Professional Pearl Primer. And then I'm going in with my favorite foundation, which is the Tarte Amazonian Clay. And I really like to just put foundation on with my hands. I don't really use that much and I find it works the best. Now I'm going in with my NARS concealer, and I am going under my eyes and then on a couple of other red spots that I want to conceal. My allergies have been crazy recently, so I've been putting a little bit of concealer around my nose to kind of conceal that redness. Then we are going to prime our eyes, and I am using my NARS Eyes Primer. Bleh, oh my gosh, as usual, I can't talk. Using my NARS Eye Primer, and then we are going to set everything with our Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. And now we're going to start on some stuff with our eyes. So I'm using my Maybelline Tattoo Studio dark gray eyeliner on my tight line. Then I'm going in with a flat brush in the Naked palette and using the shade Half Baked, I'm going to put that on the inner half of my eyelid. You can see some of it is getting down below, but that's okay. It kind of adds to what we're going for. And then I usually like to go in with my finger as well, just to make sure those colors are nice and bold. Then I'm going in my Tartelette in Bloom palette, and I'm going in that color there and putting it on the outer corner and a little bit in the crease. And that color was called Rocker, in case you were wondering. Then we're going back in the Naked palette in the color Virgin, which is a nice light color, and we're putting that on the lower lash line. Then I'm using my Pixi liquid liner in the shade Velvet Cocoa. It's a nice dark brown, and I am just doing a nice thin line across my upper lash line. Now it is time to fill in our brows, so I'm using my ColourPop brow pencil as usual, and I am just filling in a few spots that I think need to be filled in. And then just blending it out with my spoolie. Now for this look, I'm using a nice natural mascara, so I'm using this one from Physicians Formula, and this one is super light and natural. I really like natural mascaras, and I think that this one is super natural and easy to apply, so I'm just putting that on my top and bottom lashes. Now that our eyes are done, we can finish up with the face, and I'm going to use my MAC blush in Tenderling. It's a nice matte blush to kind of complement the shimmery eyes, and I'm just putting that on my cheeks and then kind of blending out the excess. Now I'm going to go in with my NYC Sunny Bronzer, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on the perimeter of my face. And we are all set with the first makeup look. Oh wait, no we're not. Here's lips. Okay, so I'm using my Lancome lip pencil, which doesn't have a name, but the color is, or the number is 200. So, if you want it, it's 200. Okay, now we're done. Cool, awesome. to show you this hairstyle that I used to do all the time, you guys. I used to do this so much in high school. So I am just taking a little section from the front of my head and I'm dividing it into 3 sections. And now we are going to be doing a Dutch braid. So a Dutch braid is just like a French braid, except you braid it with the strands going under instead of going over. So each new strand that I take, I'm putting it under the other ones instead of over. And I've always liked Dutch braids a little bit better than French braids. I'm not really sure why. I think that maybe Dutch braids just look better with my face shape or something, but I think they're pretty cool. Now once we get to around the bottom of our ear, I'm taking a little clear elastic and just tying that braid off. Now I'm going to take a normal hair tie and I'm going to make a messy bun kind of on the side of my head behind that ear, where on the side that the braid is. And then I just pull at it a little bit. Sorry, can't talk as usual. I'm just pulling at it a little bit to make it a little looser, kind of pancaking that braid. I'm going to put a bobby pin or 2 in some places where I feel like I need them. And then this is a bow that I made a very long time ago. I used like Bethany Moda's bow tutorial, I think, and I always really like putting bows above this bun, and so I just put one there. And that is it for our little hairstyle. Now what I am wearing. I'm wearing this blue flowery top that is from Delia's from a very long time ago, and it really adds to the vintage feel. And then I am I am wearing these shorts from American Eagle, and then that belt is also from Delia's. It came with a dress. And then, surprise, more stuff from Delia's. These are bracelets I got in like 8th grade, like 10 years ago. And then another necklace from Delia's that I also got in like 8th grade, 10 years ago. And then for my shoes, I am just wearing my white Converse. And I really like this outfit with the hair and the bow because I think it's like really vintage inspired and the makeup is all natural, and I just think it's really pretty and cute for spring. And now it is time to get into our second look for spring. So I am starting off with the same base as last time, and we are going to get straight into the eyes. So I'm going into my Tartelette palette with a fluffy brush, and I am using the shade Force of Nature. All these are matte, and I'm just putting that all over the lid and blending it into my crease. Then I'm going in the color below that, which is called Natural Beauty, and I'm kind of putting that on the outer corner and then blending that into the crease as well to kind of put the 2 colors together. And then I am taking both of those colors on a little pencil brush and putting them on my lower lash line and then blending them out. Then I'm going into Venus in my Naked Basics palette and I'm putting that on my inner corner. Then I'm using my CoverGirl Clump Crusher mascara and I'm putting that all over my lashes. I wanted this look to be a bit more matte because our last one was all shimmers, and so I thought it would be better to have another option that was also all mattes for you people who prefer mattes, which is like me. I usually prefer mattes. Then I'm going in my Benefit Rockateur blush, and I thought that this would be a nice contrast too because last time we had shimmery eyes and a matte blush, and so I thought this time we would do matte eyes and a little bit more of a shimmery blush. So this blush isn't too shimmery, but it has a little bit more of a sheen, and so I thought it would be a nice contrast, but of course you can mix it up to your liking. Then I'm using my NARS Velvet Matte Lip Pencil in Dolce Vita, and I'm putting that all over my lips. And then I'm finishing up with a little bit of bronzer again on the outer perimeter of my face. And I'm rocking out to 1975 right here. Love them so very much. And now let's get into what I am wearing for this one. So I've got this nice vintage camera t-shirt tank top that I got from Mercari, and then these shorts that I got from Polyvore such a long time ago, back when Polyvore was actually a thing. And then I got my checkerboard Vans and my Lokai bracelets, which I love so very much. I also decided to wear my glasses with this outfit. And our second look is complete. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know which look you like the best and what else you would like me to do for spring and summer videos. I would love to do more of these for you because I've really been getting inspired by the old videos that kind of made me want to do YouTube in the first place, and it was things like this that like Beth and Meredith did, and so I'd really like to do more of these videos. So yeah, I love you guys so much, and I will see you later. Bye!